to Eden Live, where I am reading all of Eden by FREI live on Facebook and on YouTube. And the recorded clips then also find their way onto IGTV Instagram. We're on the Planet Walk, which happens to be volume 5 of my FREI Eden Miniature series. And without further ado, let's go to Jupiter. I shall return to Saturn. I'll not ignore it, not have passed it for good, unawed by its majesty, unwondered by its spheres, unswayed. It sways me, Saturn, but not now. Now I am drawn on further down, not down across the path. The gravitation is too strong, its presence too immense. I must succumb to Jupiter for a moment, for a while, for an eternity that lasts a fraction of a thought, for a whirl of a gas storm, for a communion with Callisto, Io, Ganymede, Europa. These friends I have not met, these habitations, these absorptions, moments, these ideas, sensations. My body, more than my spirit, attracts them and they me. We enter each other's orbits and dance. Moons, they may be, mere satellites to a planet all of their own. But I enjoy them, their company, their zest, their life, their juvenation. I visit, they me. We journey not together, we relish the here. The nowness of it is not mere. So long to be in the now. This here is good, I like it, though it will not, doesn't have to last. The mightiness that overshadows us encumbers us not. We are not oblivious, but we don't care. Choose not to be intimidated by this massiveness, this bold inelegance. Right now, that world that is not this world and that is this world still, though we may never wish it so. It bears great force, great danger, anger too, but not for us. We delicate ourselves out of its artless ray. We are not like that, are not of it not of us. I no longer feel the need to explain myself, and I no longer long for the need to be free. I am free now, having got this far, and I relish that freedom more than I treasure my life. I am not Jupiter, nor ever want to be. That bulk, that pompousness, that body of hot air covered in cold, that implacability, that dehumanizing fervor. And yet these satellites, seductive with their charm. I'm glad I came here, happy to have paused. I've long abandoned the idea of destination. These are sojourns on a celestial perambulation. How privileged I am, how powerful, how small. Here, seeing Jupiter be big, be brash, though not beguiling, I believe my time has come. This is not new. I'd thought on one or two occasions, once or twice before, I'd felt the tug above my wings. But here I realize my strength is not outweighed. You may be 1.5 score septillion times the size of me, but you are no match to my mind. You have the mass, the sun has all the power, I have the intellect to survive, to thrive even, to discern, to accommodate myself in this universe or any other. I launder my library of references by adding experience, the hunger to live, the need to swallow, the acceptance of millions of potentialities in one go, the taste and the texture, a slither of hope, of forbearing, of premonition, a spark of the imagination, a tenderness returned and wanted. Handsomenesses. No warriors these, no battle axe ire, no strategy and no plan, no tactics, no goal, no glorious swim in the sea, a pool of tadpoles of random configurations, a swirl in the mind of the gods. Ye gods, ye godlinesses, ye buds of brimming boisterousness, ye flowers and sparks, ye spermly waggers of tails, ye lusciousnesses, ye beetroot juice red voluptuousness, ye inspiration, ye words. Saturn calls me back, I know. I'll have to detour there, a loop. This Jupiter willfulness cannot last. I feel for Ganymede. I feel for Europa. Ye Kepler 452b. I feel for you too. I feel for my brother who is writing these words in a universe just like ours, only different, having exceeded that that's what he's doing without knowing why. I feel for my coccyx. I feel for you. I feel for you and I sense you are there, and I feel strongly for a new love, a new warmth, a new glow, a new smile, a new touch of a new hand, a new face and new dimples, a new tuft of hair, and a belly button, a new mind, a new generous heart on the horizon. Where is the horizon in space, in the orbit of Jupiter, near one of his moons? I baffle myself into submission and accept the reality as it is, though I know full well that there is no such thing, and there is no such thing as necessity, distance, perspective, or pain. There is pain, it is felt, it is lived. Does it have to be, ever? It need not be celebrated quite so. There is no hate, it is an illusion, and there is no anger, it disappears. There is love. I like that thought and take comfort in it, although I can't prove it, and I think of my new love on the horizon whom I haven't yet met. Literally have not yet met. We know each other, we are in communication, we are getting closer all the time, but the whisper of the unknown persists, and we both hold on to it a while longer, not because we want to, but because we want to believe that we must. So we must. So we do. We're pragmatic like that. And we have lives to live. So we think, so we hope, so we trust. I salute Jupiter for all his preposterousness and kiss each of his moons goodbye. I'm not sure I need to come back here. This was great. This was fun. This was excellent while it lasted. But possibly, probably, for me, it has now run its course. I bid thee farewell, most mighty of planets. You have been, I know, quite misunderstood. But don't worry, my gaseous friend. So have we all. And that was the second of 8 planets on the Planet Walk in Eden by FREI. Next time we continue with, as it happens, Mercury. And until then, I hope you are able to stay healthy and safe and sane. Take good care of yourselves and each other. I think that's a catchphrase somebody else actually used. Love and let love, and see you